lit up in the left-hand corner that says live in red. You're watching the live in action. If you do not see us lit up in red, that is completely okay. Continue to watch. You would be watching replay. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing a clean with me. Mason Lane is back, home from summer camp. Got back yesterday. We got tons to do, y'all. So make sure to thumbs up the stream as you come on in. Let us know where you're watching from and if you're new. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I normally wait a few minutes. But make sure to like the stream, thumbs us up. If you're new here, then let us know where you're visiting from and say hello. Let us know how your weather is. Feel free to come in and chat with us. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. If you want to join the channel, there are monthly memberships, super thanks and gifts. It's not a have-to-do thing. It's optional. It is very, very much appreciated when you support the channel. Our levels are level 1 for $1.99. Level 2 is $2.99. Level 3, hey, Warshy and Coffee, is $4.99. And level 4 is $7.99. All of my levels offer perks, early access to videos. This is a pop-up live, so you're not always getting early access to the video. But typically it shows you about as quick as I go live that, hey, I'm live. So I got to do the bed. I got to do dishes. I will show y'all something exciting. And yes, we're just going to jump right into things. How's your morning, Warshy and Coffee? How are you doing? How's your day going? Let us know. Let us know. So here's what we're going to be working on. Mason helped. He had a list of chores. Something he's working for: take out trash, water plants, clean up his room, clean up the living room area, because that's where he normally stays the most. Feed cat and clean his litter box. He said, I will, buddy. I'm putting it back. I'm just showing everybody. He's working towards a another plushy type thing. So use one of these clips to put it on. Second cup of coffee. Yeah, I had my first, and I didn't have it as early because they got a medication, an acid reflux medication they got me taking, and you have to wait a half an hour. You can't have anything to eat or drink for a half an hour after you take it, which is okay. I mean, I'm hoping it helps a lot. So, but yeah, so that's that. There's the kitchen area. They put in a filter my water. You can see the stuff down there. It's a lot hooked up down there that I use for cooking. Right here. This was done yesterday morning, and the guy did a really good job. Excuse my kitchen, y'all. It is dirty. I do got to make it. Welcome to the 19 people here. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to like the stream. Come on in, say hello. It jumped down to 8. Make sure to thumbs us up. We got the living room area to kind of pick up. The cat does most of the knocking stuff off in the floor. So, yes, yes. Mason's room's clean. Like I say, he keeps his room clean, except for the cat. It moves his shoes around and stuff. How's your weather today? How's your weather today, Warshy and Coffee? We got to go down and make the bed. We put him downstairs because it's a little bit cooler downstairs. He just made a pallet, especially with the hotter it gets. Got to do a load of laundry, my husband's laundry. So there's 7 people watching and 1 like, so please get the thumbs up. Make sure you are hitting the thumbs up. You support. That does help the channel. Make sure you're not that hard. But yeah, come on in. We're going to make the bed. Get picked up and stuff. It's the first one I do every morning. Well, ours is good. It's supposed to be, it was like 104 yesterday, so it started getting hot, but it actually didn't get into the hotter weather. Like, it was hot out. Here's Troublemaker to help. But it actually didn't start getting hot outside, like where you could really, really feel it, even when you were indoors, until about 4 or 5. So I feel like the evening time it kind of picks up. Welcome to the 5 people here. Don't be shy. Make sure to thumbs us up. Say hello. Come on in and say hi with me and Warshy and Coffee. How about your weather? How's your weather doing? This is a Clean With Me Live. Welcome, welcome. Cat thinks he's going to help. I just kind of make him up and let him figure it out. He thinks it's a game, so he don't care. He's like, I'll stay under here. That's fine by me. Oh, yeah, Mushrooms always got to help out. He thinks he's a big help to me. I've got to where he's funny. Like, he'll go right up and under the cover and stay, and I just let him stay under. Watch him. He's crawling his way through. He's like, I can get out of this. She don't think I can, but I can. It's sunny right now, calling for rain tonight. Okay, rain can be good. Definitely help the plants and the outdoors. It's always needed at particular times of the season. So yes, 3 people watching and 1 like. But yes, y'all. Y'all, I've been thinking a lot just because I have had some things. I've talked about it a little bit. I'm not going to go into a lot of details on this stream. I am going down for a test where they put a camera down in my stomach and esophagus looking at things. And then my doctor said something about waiting on that. And then if we don't really get answers from that, then it will be an ear, nose, and throat doctor. So I am going to upload. I don't know if I'll upload as much as I have been, especially if the channel doesn't pick up and grow with its revenue and the way it should. The watch hours are going down, but it is a gradual thing. And because I do have a lot going on the next couple weeks, we're looking at Mason getting ready to prepare to go back to school. He's starting high school. Then with my appointments and stuff like that, my mom, they're getting ready to sell their mobile home. They live in a senior citizen gated community, and they're going to be moving to Paso Robles. So it is going to be just how many people are supporting and how the channel's doing. I will still upload, but I probably won't be. I'll still try to be consistent. It might just not be as much as what I am now. She said, "Aw, Mushroom." There's 4 people watching. Make sure to thumbs us up. Let us know. I mean, that's the one thing. That's the reason I do bring content for y'all, though. If y'all ask me to bring cleaning and lives, and as in hopes that our channel will grow. And for the ones that do, like Washington Coffee, I know you're one of my supporters, monthly members, and you've always been good to support the stream and support any of my lives or videos just by liking and subscribing. And I'm not saying anybody has to, but it does. I do have to depend on it because now I love YouTube, and I'm always going to love doing YouTube and video. My granddad and me were talking, and it's so funny, y'all. My granddaddy is, I think, 84, and he could tell you the year and everything back in 98, and back when he had to do the kind of tests I'm getting ready to do, and he took me step by step through the process because he knows the anxiety and me being a little bit nervous, and he watches all of my vlogs. Watches every one my grandparents do, and I'm so thankful for things like that. YouTube is a hobby. So the hope and the prayer is for it to turn into a small income. And that only happens through God's timing and His will, me being consistent, and by people supporting, Not yet. They haven't yet. I have a referral for that, so I have to wait on them to call. And even so, I'm going to do it. But, like, the kiddos have Vacation Bible School starting up on the 15th all the way to Friday. So it probably won't be no time next week. I will probably slide into that the week after. Just because Miss Kelly, the one in charge of everything, she's already got the leaders picked, our spots. I don't want to have to ask her to ask. And I could go down in the morning because that's not till evening time. But you can't eat or have anything to drink for 8 hours. And I just don't know how I'm going to feel. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a little bit all over the place because I do suffer from anxiety. So I'm probably going to wait and schedule between that and my husband's work. My husband has to be able to say, hey, I'm going to need half the day, most of the day off to take my wife down to go and do such and such. He can't just, okay, I'm going to miss work, go do this. So I got to consider my husband's work and the Vacation Bible school stuff going on and try to fit it in, And I'm I'm gonna get it done. I don't, you know, I want to be on top of stuff. They always say not to linger with things, or let things linger, I guess is the term. But I gotta make sure that I'm on top of stuff here too. You know. My pictures want to turn. See, he ain't worried about health on the beds. He loves his belly rub. He ain't worried about helping once Mama's got the covers done. He put the pillows up. Why you like that belly rub so much? Why? That feel good? You and your fat little belly. You and your fat little belly. You like letting everybody see you getting your belly rubbed. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm excited for Vacation Bible. I had been praying Warshy and Coffee for a long time for God to show me in ways I could serve. Because I don't really get to do a lot. When you don't drive and you're a stay-at-home mom, and my husband works mostly during the day, and even when he don't have work, we don't have tons of money. I mean, literally, our power bill this month, and this is not even a lie, this is true, I could show y'all the bill, it was $700. And we went through a payment arrangement with it, and that's between running 1, 2, 3. There's like 2 window units, this AC, and my husband was like, I'm not even going to have all of it. Like, I'm going to have to wait another days, try to call them, work out some kind of arrangement, you know. So some people don't fully get that when you talk about it. They're like, well, you should go get a job, this and that. It's just not that easy, you know. I have to take in consideration Mason's school schedule, the distance, the cost of like gas, timing, all that. Yeah, so that's why it's important for me with this and here to be doing this. So this is one we put Mason downstairs because it didn't really start cooling down until about 7, 8 o'clock. So we just didn't want Mason. We need to get floor fans and stuff. We just haven't got around to it. There just hasn't been a lot of extra funds, you know, to do a whole lot with. So, Mushroom, let Mommy fold the cover. And I'm not trying to have anybody pity me, y'all. That's not what I'm doing. I'm talking with y'all and sharing with y'all like I would anybody. You know? So. Nah. Come on now. This one's one Mason brought down here. That was the only thing he didn't get. I probably didn't remind him. That's okay. Yeah, it is expensive. It normally ain't that bad washing coffee, but it is the summertime. When it's 100 degrees and you have to, because we run the ACs during the summertime, but we don't like them to just go nonstop. But if you have to run them just to keep it cool in here, my husband bought a little bitty tiny, it's about the size of my fixture. I don't want to blind you right there. In his room, and he's thinking about putting another one in the living room. It's kind of wonky until they get the roof done to want to hang the bigger ceiling fans to kind of help. That's what we've thought about doing, or just floor fans. But still, that's going to affect the power bill, you know. And I've just had to decide in my heart and pray about it, you know. If I'm going to do just even my hobby thing, and YouTube's gave me a chance with, you know, I'm looking into a few other resources, you know. I'll be helping my parents and them when they move in. Yeah. Putting back in and as often as I can. But yes, it's expensive. So light. Thanks for people coming in. Welcome, welcome. And we're blessed. Even though, I mean, y'all can look around and see it in videos. It's older. It needs a lot of work. The guy here that done my filter, he lives in the Modesto area, which is probably about an hour from us. He pays about a little over $2,000. I pay $1,000 in rent for a 3-bedroom, you know. So, yes, I'm thankful for that. There's quite a few things that still need to that we're hoping. But yeah, who's all still with me? Thumbs us up. Let us know. Let us know, because the stream's not moving. Let us know. Let us know. Can y'all see and hear me okay? Let me know. Let me know. Once the roof is fixed, it might be cheaper. That's what I think. My husband said he don't know if that's going to be, if that's so or not, but I think once the roof's completely done, I think that might do a lot of improvement on the keeping it cooler. And the reason I think that is because, well, I mean, I don't know. I just think that because I feel like it might be what causes it. You know, come on, everything's not been done, and sometimes that helps cooling in homes. Because you couldn't even, the home beside me, it's a trailer too, and they got a complete unit. So once they got the roof done, if I wanted to go window units, a little bit different, I could. Right, I can't even do that, you know, because of the fact. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Until I get that done. Welcome to 3 people here and the 2 likes. Welcome, welcome. So doing Chris's laundry. I did mine the other day. Just check his pants. He's bad to leave stuff in them. He has work clothes. So if you see him all dirty and grungy, he does electrical work, y'all. He got me a dime. And he works for a company, but he also works for himself. Like, they got him on the back of their shirts. It says, First Choice Electric. But, yeah, I don't know. We've had a lot, you know. There's more stuff, cigarette butts and change. Not a lot of change. Our air conditioner just broke, and it was only a year or 2 old. The new air conditioners don't last too long. Oh, that's what I've heard people say. It's crazy, huh? Well, I just think the hotter it is, one of the people from church told me that hers broke. I think the hotter it gets, the hotter the temperature gets outside, the more work it has to do to, to catch up. I mean, it has to do a lot of work to keep caught up, you know. It's got a little engine in it, just like we got brains and stuff in us. It makes it run and work, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is, you know. Okay, we almost got these. It takes me a minute with his because I have to empty his clothes. Check his pockets. Empty his clothes. Empty his pockets. So we're just using this one. And then so I'm going to do the dishes next. I was going to put the power hour up. I didn't put the power hour up, but I always forget. I say I'm going to do the power hour and I don't put it up. But technically I started at, what time is it? Let me look at this clock in here. Mason unplugged it. It's 9, so I want to be done no later than probably about 10 or 10:30. Because it just gets too warm to even want to do all that cleaning stuff. And yeah. My mom's supposed to come around 4. She's taking her dog down to Petco to get her nails, her shots and her nails clipped. I think is what it is. Shots and her nails clipped. So, let's do this. Okay, y'all. Oh, yeah, he had so much fun. I'll show you some of the little items he brought home. Come on. We'll go run and hide. I don't care, Mushroom. You can stay. Who can stay? Mama's not going to fight with you. Put it back in his room. Mushroom just wants to get into everything today. Trying to keep lights here, that runs up the power bill. I don't know how true that is. Some people say that's not true. Some people say it's true. I try to keep the lights off during the day. So, where's it at? He put it on top. He got this little wooden cross. And it says, draw near to God and he will draw near to you. James chapter 4, verse 8, which is New Testament. Little journal type book he bought from Sugar Pines. It says Sugar Pines Christian Camp. Welcome to the 4 people here. Welcome, welcome. He's cuddling with his bear. He says Sugar Pines. So he got those. And he had a super good time. So we're thankful. We are thankful. Let's put y'all right here where y'all can see me. Let me wash my hands. Okay. I didn't even drink all my coffee this morning. I guess where I had to wait that half hour, I didn't drink it all. Slide it back, everything back. And yeah, it feels a little weird having that filter thing on it right here. You know, because I don't know, it just feels a little weird. I'm pre-rinsing my dishes because sometimes we do and sometimes we get lazy and we don't. That way I don't get all the food stuff into the water when I go to run the water. A lot of my boys love ketchup. So I get big old globs of that everywhere. I love ranch, they love ketchup. So I can't complain, but mushroom, or that wasn't mushroom, that was the controller that fell down. Let me grab it real quick, y'all. I need to put this one over here, it keeps falling off. Okay. It fell off into the floor. No, I'm not spending the night with her. She's just coming for the day to bring her dog. I was supposed to go down yesterday, and she didn't want to have to deal with traffic, and I don't know. Because they've got a realtor looking at their home there in a gated community. Something to do with, I think she said something to do with signing papers and stuff, too. So. You got any videos you're uploading today, or plans, I guess you can say, for today? I need to switch out my dish towel and rags. This is something I do not every day, but like every other day, because they get musky and smelly. And yeah, you gotta switch those bad boys out and get yourself a clean one. So yes, y'all, it's 9:30. By no later than 10:30, because that's right at an hour. That's when I want to be done cleaning. I do the roll effect to my towels and my washcloths. They're moving to Paso Robles, where my sister can help. You know, because of my stepdad being a stroke victim. So they would be, my stepdad's not wanting, he might be staying with family in Gilroy, which I think is a couple hours from here. And I know Paso Robles is about 3 hours from here. So she's going to be living somewhere down in that area. Somewhere down in that area. I'm going to use just soap, y'all, today. I should have done these dishes last night. I can't. I just wasn't feeling it. Oh well. Do them today. Scrub the seats out. But they're moving. You know, there's for tons of reasons, and oh, okay, I hear you. Sometimes people love being out in the weather. I can't. I can, but I don't prefer to. I guess you could say, I can't, but I just, yeah, we ain't doing a whole lot. I don't think today, other than I will go to with my mom. She's going to pick up a few things. So, clean the bathroom, yeah. These are the Sour Daddy scrubbers, y'all. They come in a 3-pack. We get them at Walmart. When the water's warm, they get really soft. When the water's cold, it'll harden up, and it doesn't scratch. Welcome to the 6 people here. Make sure to thumbs us up. Say hello. Don't be shy. Feel free to come in with me and Warshy. Let us know where you're visiting from. Rinse the sink. Get these dishes done up. I'm not doing a lot of cleaning. Mostly I focus on the kitchen, the bedroom, and the living room area. Yeah, and that's good. Just take fluids if you can. Like, I'm trying to back away from caffeine because I don't think it fully has, but it could have took an effect on some of the health stuff. So I'm just trying to not drink it as much, and that's so hard for me, but trying. Just do your best, you know. And don't overdo yourself. That's easier said than done a lot of times, but the heat wear you out if you do, you know. So. That's why I like most of my cleaning videos y'all see in the morning. It'd be way too hot. Try to do them, even when it me running the ACs and trying to keep it cool in here, it'd be way too hot to do them later into the day. Because when you're up moving around, you really can't even tell you got the ACs going. So, oh, you went to the beach? That sounds fun. That's always nice. Beaches are beautiful. It's a beautiful place to go, I think. Put this one back down under there. I'm putting it in a dish drainer. The water is so relaxing. Yes, I bet. Getting in it. I wish I loved water. I do like it. I just don't like to be in it, I guess. That's a difference. Make sure I ain't got no dishes, y'all. I need to pick up. Let's look real quick. I'm guilty of getting through them and there still being dishes to pick up. I just got stuff in here to pick up a little bit. These I'll go ahead and just dump. Even just listening to these can be so relaxing. Yes, it definitely is. Probably very relaxing. Lois, good morning, everyone. Welcome, Lois. Make sure to thumbs us up. Good morning. I've been seeing all your posts you've been posting. So I'm just dumping these out. We recycle our bottles and cans. You take certain ones, so Mason always forgets. This one just gets thrown in the trash. I don't know why my water don't feel soapy. Maybe it's just washcloth. Yes, it don't feel it sometimes. She said, good morning, Lois. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the same. And my bathrooms, y'all see me do a lot of clean with me in the bathrooms because I'm not a big bathroom cleaning person. I do clean them like once or twice a week, and I kind of wipe down throughout the week. All right, she and Coffee says, good morning, Lois. How's your day? How's your weather? But yes, y'all, that's something I'm thinking about. So I'm getting close on my revenue, but with everything I got going on, I had to be realistic with myself. I'm like, well, maybe it's not a meant to be thing, Crystal. Upload. You just there for a little bit. I was bringing y'all 2 and 3 videos a day, you know. So 6 people watching. Welcome, welcome. 3 likes. So yeah, we're just cleaning. Power hour clean, all you're doing, you don't have to set a timer. That's what I forgot to do, but you're supposed to. You don't have to. You get as much housework done as you want in an hour. So you can put an hour on your phone or on the microwave, and you just get as much. Or you can, like what I'm doing, I'm just watching the clock, and by the time we roll to 10 or a little bit after, so it might be a few minutes under or a few minutes before. Once I'm done with that, I can focus on other stuff, whether it's TV shows, you know, work, whatever it is on your schedule, you know. So I'm not spending all day just cleaning the day away. I love cleaning, but sorry. With it being hotter weather, it's like I don't have as much energy to want to do it later in the evenings. So I'm trying to get it done kind of in the mornings, pretty much. Not doing like that. Probably going to dry some of these for a wash to rest. I don't always dry my dishes. I need to get better about that. But when I go to do dishes again, I end up having a lot of dishes put away first. I don't dry them. Yes, and it's going to go higher. Yeah, exactly. I watched a really beautiful channel. She was talking about the process of being monetized, how many months it took her, what she ended up making, and just her honest review. She's like, I enjoy it. I'm thankful for it. But the burnout rate was real. Like, we're trying to meet those watch hours, trying to meet the certain threshold that YouTube requires, are going through the debris, everything else. To rescue teams are saying that it might take up to several months. Well, my prayers have been going out to them when I pray in the mornings, because that is hard, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash and wait to rinse when I'm gonna dry some of these other ones over here, y'all. It's hard, yo. Lois, it's hard going through weather like that, you know. So many lives, and yeah, that's just crazy and sad, and yeah. I might try to get a small video of my mom getting her dog's nails done, or us just out and about. Y'all, if y'all want me to. So I'm letting you know in this live, this will be your early access, that I might go live and show that video. Haven't decided yet. Okay. Let's draw a few of these dishes. So it is 9:42. I definitely want to be done by about 15 after with a few things that I can just do more later. I'll wait till about 7, 8 o'clock when the sun goes back down. Welcome to the 9 people here. Feel free to say hi. Let us know where you're visiting from. Yeah, we are a variety channel, so we do upload consistently. Like I was saying, that might change a little bit because I've had a lot go on. Just with, you know, we've had a lot around here, then with help, but yeah. Yeah. I gotta get going. Have a good day. You too, Warshy and Coffee. Thank you for coming in. Eight people watching and 3 likes. Welcome, welcome. That'd be enough room in there. You just pour the water off that. Put that there. Wednesday, after all this happened, would just be nightmares. Yeah. Definitely. And everything goes out to people during that time. Man. Okay. So I like to rinse out the sink. I keep these little tray things in there because I don't have a garbage disposer. That's something we thought about doing. Son took the trash. So here, let me tie it. But something we thought about doing next. So we did like popcorn chicken and fries. I did, and the boys did last night. We did simple because it was so hot, you know. My husband ended up working kind of late. That's what we did. I'm gonna get a microfiber rag, a clean one. Throw this one dirty clothes. I'll be right back. These are your best friend. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. We got to drop a few more dishes, and then I'm going to wipe down all the water and stuff. 6 people watching. Come on in, say hello. Y'all, monthly membership, super thanks, and gifts you can do right here on the screen. You know, it is much, much appreciated when you support us, and we try to show the love and support back. To anybody's videos, you're more than welcome. Drop your channel link. Like Lois, you can drop your channel here in the stream anytime you would like, you know. Just drying up the dishes, putting them away. I don't always dry. Y'all seen that tons, I'm sure, of my cleaning videos where I don't always dry. But then when I go to do dishes again, because I do hand wash dishes, I always have to worry about putting that first. And I don't mind it, but it just makes it a little bit easier if I go ahead and dry them and put them away now instead of waiting. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I think everyone should have a weather ray camping, even if it's just a kid. If you're going camping, and take it with you everywhere you go. They're very expensive devices to have in case of an, yeah, oh yeah. Precious Peach says, welcome, welcome. Y'all do think about that, though, because I'm not just saying that like, ooh, to warn anybody, but my revenue and our goal would have to hit a little bit quicker. Hi, Precious Pieces. How you doing? How's your weather doing for me to be as consistent as I have been? I can't overassert myself right now, and I'm going through some health stuff. We got Mason's school rolling around. You know, I was so thankful when we got monetized and our channel doing better, but It's a lot. Thank you for the 4 likes. And that's why I always tell, because some people may not know, Super Thanks and Gifts is you're not paying a monthly subscription. Whether you're donating $1, whether it's $4, change, it's always optional. It's not a have-to-do thing, but that's always an easier choice for people that don't want to become monthly members to the channel. And once we get our watch hours, they're going to let me put in watch out. I'm right down to, last time I looked, it said 1,013 watch hours. So we're getting there. Hopefully in the next month or so, we will be met our goal on that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes complete sense, what you're saying. So we're using this one. We normally use Lysol. This one works really good too. This is a multi-surface vinegar cleaner. Great Value is a good brand, y'all. I'm mopping off my tray first. Then I got to wipe down my oven. I'm going to wipe it down last. It's got a few crumbs on it. Wipe down all the water over here. I hear you. I hear you. That makes sense, Lois. It does. It makes a lot of sense. Precious Pieces, how's your day going, honey? How's your weather going? Let us know. Let us know. So we spray down right here. I don't like water because we get the little bug things. And the ants, they love coming in, especially in older places. You can spray and spray and spray, and sometimes they can still get through the sprays that are put out. They love this time of year. It's dry, so they're looking for moisture, looking for a place to call their own. Yeah, thank you. Please hit the like button, y'all. Consider joining our channel. There's monthly memberships. Like I say, Super Thanks and Gifts. Help us meet our goal. Y'all hear me talk about and mention. That's why YouTube gives us those options, you know. The more you support, the more I can bring content. I mean, I'm still going to bring content, but I really have thought about just slowing down and stuff a little bit. So yeah, thank you for the 5 people watching. Thank you, Lois, for mentioning that. So it's 9:52, as you can see. Okay, swap this stove down so I put y'all where y'all can kind of see me. Move these little things real quick. Show you this got a little bit of crumbs. It's not bad, but it needs wiping down. Did not post since I was going to be going live because I knew I wanted to do it early before it got too hot. Prayers for anybody with all the crazy weather. Prayers for Texas and everything they've been through, all those storms, you know. We got really hot weather, so I want to get things done early. Plus, I got to go with my mom to Petco. She's coming down around 4 today, and she takes her dog down at 6. So she's not real familiar. She don't grow as much as she used to. She just making sure she gets over to the right area to get that done. Yes, y'all, yes. Little things. But I just decided in my heart, I've been praying on it a lot. Especially, I pray over my channel. I do. For our revenue and our growth. And, still like, it's the little things that wear you down. I'm still going to do what I got to do, but it's a little bit easier on myself. And that's completely okay, So our kitchen is cleaned up. And if I haven't showed any of y'all this, I'll go ahead and show it. Of course, not in there. I almost forgot about that real quick. I had this done yesterday because when they put on our tank water, they did find nitrogen. I think I'm saying the right thing. This is the filter water. They put this on yesterday. Right there. You can see everything where they installed it down here. So it filters all the water that we use and stuff. So yeah, let's clean up this living room. We got literally, it's going on 10. I don't have to be done right at 10, but I want to be done no later than a few minutes after. Picking up Mason stuff. Kind of picking up mostly. The cat knocks off pictures and stuff and does all that work itself and makes a mess over here. We like to get up here and play. Then you have to get over here and straighten it up. Precious Pieces says she's still here. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. That helps. Anybody that can share it out, I'll try to get people to share it out. Definitely helps the channel when you do. I'm going to wipe this table down right here, this glass table. Straight up the pillows first. This is a hard one because this is where Mason sits. Kind of keep nice, and I just keep covers. We'll like throws on. It's hard to keep it picked up and organized, and when you have kids, it is in general, but you gotta cheese it. Must go down into the couch. Okay. Thank you for sharing me out on the community tab, though. I appreciate that. His wallet. His room that'll fit up here better. Look at Mason's little SpongeBob wallet. How cute. Krabby Patty, they call it. So I'm just gonna these things don't ever stay on. I don't know why I put them on the couch because they don't stay. They want to slide down. Okay, let's wipe this table down. Bring y'all a little closer. 5 people watching and 5 likes. Thank you, thank you. So it is 9:57, y'all. 9:57. It's hard to believe it's that late already, huh? It's hard for me to believe. I guess where the day gets by you so fast. I got to go check that laundry and switch it. Yeah, I appreciate that so much. And I don't want anybody to feel like if they can or they don't want to, or just only if you can, you want to. But for me, my goal is I'm going to post the type of videos you like. I might just slow down a little bit because the revenue is growing really slow. And once you're monetized, your goal is to meet your threshold so you can get paid. They make you meet it not one time. It's every time. Some people probably get that $100, and for every area it's different. in a day or 2 times. Some people it takes several months. Like I'm on my seventh month mark, pretty much. You know. And I'm trying to be consistent, but I do have some things, you know, I just had to think about it a little bit. Takes a little bit more time than what you think to do a video and bring it. So I'm trying to be consistent, but we're also trying to, if we need to change it up just a little bit. So yeah. You too, Precious Pieces. I didn't know you were still here with us. Have a blessed day. Bye. So. Some stuff right here on my stool that needs to be put back in. Just you got stuff that lay around that you have to put in your designated homes. Kitchen. Little coaster. And this is a planner I used a while back. Evil, Mr. Munchkins, man, welcome. Thank you for the 6 likes. But yes, y'all, we are about almost an hour in, so please do come on in, say hello. I always say, let me know where you're visiting from, let me know where you're watching from, how your weather is. Our monthly memberships is here. Super thanks and gifts. It's not a have to do thing, but it is optional. And I don't feel like I should have to say that, but I do, because I've had a few people don't beg, and I'm not begging here on my platform, you know. But I do mention it because we are a monetized channel, you know, so. But welcome. If you have channel links and you want help, you want to drop your channel link, let me know. I will give you a rant. Just keep it respectful. And you can drop your channel link. Completely up to y'all. We got to go down and check this laundry real quick. Like I said, I straighten it up in here. How's your weather? How are you doing today? So 0 people watching and 0 likes. I mean, not 0 likes, 0 people watching. Thank you. These I take down. I wash these in with the like bleach water. We're going to check this laundry real quick, y'all. Whew. Thank you for anybody that just watches and supports me. We do have that giveaway. I haven't showed the giveaway items in a while. I'm going to run it probably to about the first week in August. Then I'll do a name drawing. It's a Kate Spade purse, an unnamed brand wallet. Rules are very simple. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, or join the channel and become a monthly member. Super thanks or gifts. When you do all 3, you get 3 entries. If you'd like me to show the giveaway stuff, let me know. Oh, it ain't even done. Let me know. And I can. So, it's not a have to do thing. Just change. I need to get a bowl or something to put that in to keep changing down here. I might just use this box over here. Jar, welcome. I got pictures in here. I can move those. This was given to me from my grandparents for my birthday this last year. So yeah, just kind of picking up now, y'all, grabbing things and kind of picking up. I thought the laundry would be done, but it's not done quite yet, and that's okay. That's okay. Whew. You can hear it still going. Now we need to put all this stuff away. Mason went to a Christian summer camp, and he had to take stuff like a flashlight. That don't go in here. But all these extra cleaning type things. Deodorant, you know, hygiene items. Insect repellent, which is good. He's got a toothbrush over here already, so I'm going to put this one up here. And shampoo. This is the one we like a lot. It's deeply clean scalp, removes buildup with lemon. Y'all know I love anything lemon. 2-in-1 Head and Shoulders. It's a good brand. But we got another one in there right now, so I'm just going to put it over here. Give him his flashlight. So, yeah, he's got flashlight, buddy. You put that up. Because we unpacked this bag pretty quickly when he got home, but we just put all that stuff in the bathroom.
Look, the cat's just looking at us. It's like,
So we're going to put this in the bathroom. This was downstairs, an extra blanket we folded up. Okay, well, Mason said I have to wait. But yeah, y'all. Everything's nice and tidy and clean, though. Kitchen's clean. Dishes are put away. So you can get a lot done in an hour. A lot more than what you would think. Sometimes you might still have little areas, like little things laying around that you don't get to. And you ain't got to work real fast. Whether you're using the hour in your head, and you ain't got to be like exactly on it. I learned it through watching other people do the power hour. You know, you can do and get some amazing, beautiful, just cleaning done. Oops, sorry. Get some amazing and beautiful cleaning done in just an hour. So, the table straightened up over here. You know, my place don't ever really get too bad messy. Mostly dishes in the living room area. Bed made up. We are supposed to have more rain. The forecast, like we need any more rain. Oh yeah. Goodness gracious, I know. We cleaned down stairs. All we did down here was the bed and kind of picking up and tidying up. Really. So, yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that, Lois. I hear you. Definitely hear you. Let me pull my hair up, y'all. My hair is kind of getting hot. Pull it up off my face some. Since we're down here. Whew. Do a little side ponytail. That's the way I used to do. It's because it was easier. Yeah, I think my son has somewhere in his room. I think I probably just need to change out the batteries. In it. And then I'll go out here in a few minutes and check. Put this in a room for him. We'll go out in a few minutes and check Jade, our fur baby. She's a border collie mixed dog. Check her little water and check her These were wet. Let me push her down in the basket. Check her water and her food bowl. There was her shirts they wore for camp. New Life Youth. So, yeah, I got a vacuum in here. I'm not going to do that right this minute. Give him time to kind of get it done today, and then we'll go in there and we'll vacuum. Calendar. So yes, y'all, I'm going to jump off here. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Let me know if you want me to come back on and bring you the video of us, my mom going to take the dog to Petco today. We got to do one other store run, and then let me know if y'all want to see those type of videos. And yes, I'll see y'all later. Bye, Lois. Thank you. Warshy and Coffee. Jar, there's been quite a few. See y'all later. Bye-bye.